Greetings, welcome to the Vitify Wellness Team Update. My name is Dave Webb, Chief Marketing Officer for Vitify, and we're thrilled to be joined by so many people from all around the world, but especially today, Dr. Cesar Fernandez, who is our Wellness Team member. And Dr. Cesar, I'll let you introduce your topic and yourself. Bio+design is something that we're kind of grabbing onto as a great way to set ourselves up, to talk about how we live, what we do to take care of ourselves, and then how to help others have the same thing. And we talk about bio-designing our lives 10 drops at a time. I reach over here because I've got my drops handy and ready to go at any point. But Dr. Cesar, I'm going to have you join and I will add that spotlight. There we go. So Dr. Cesar, give us a quick update on your background. I know some things, but I don't always represent it well. So the things that I know, you've trained at Stanford University. You have trained in stem cell research and great background and usage in that field. And this is going back years. You and Carolina met Shane and Laura years ago with a different company, and you came to know the Bradys for what they represent and how they live their lives and how they conduct their business, as importantly. And you were able to see from the beginning what they were like as people, but they also, the Bradys, recognized in you, you have great medical background. You're an emergency room physician. You have great experience with stem cell research and things like that. You've been on the National Board of Health for your native Honduras. So give us a quick introduction of yourself and then also a quick introduction of our topic today, bio-design with Nanocurcumin for health and beauty.
Thank you, Dave. You just got it right, Dave. By the way, stem cells research, emergency rooms has been part of my life for the last 32 years. And also, being a clinical nutrition provides me knowledge and expertise to understand how we could bio-design our lives. Bio-designing means you could go all the way to your cells. You could perform, you could provide, and you could exchange that the way the cells responds at a DNA level. So this is amazing. We're going to talk about, especially today, about how to bio-design our skin, health, and beauty. Okay, so we're going to go on right now sharing with you this presentation. The topic today is beauty from the inside. Okay, what about beauty? What about skin? When you start thinking about skin, you think about, masks, creams, and gels. And no, your beauty comes from the inside. Okay, that's the first thing you need to know. But very important also is that the following information is not intended to be a substitute for a professional advice. It is only informational, okay? Educational purposes based on preventive medicine. If you think that you have any of the conditions that are going to be shown here in this presentation, we suggest that you consult a certified healthcare professional for the diagnosis and treatment of any medical condition. This being said, we are going to start talking about bio-design. What if the true glow of your skin starts from within? Okay, like I just told you, when we think about skin, when we think about beauty, when we think about skin health, we immediately start thinking about okay, which cream, this mask, or this protector from our skin. But the thing is that the skin is healthy because of how you manage it from within. And the thing is that the skin is the largest organ in our body. It's the largest organ. Originally has the ability from 28 to 30 days, in between 28 and 30 days, you have new skin. You're a new person talking about skin. it has a lot of purposes like regulating temperature, storing water and fats. It's a sensory organ, and it prevents the entry of a lot of things such as bacteria acting as a barrier. From the age of we are around 25 or 30 years old, the thing is that we begin to lose 1% of our collagen, which is the infrastructure uh, um, uh, underneath your skin. It's like the supportive infrastructure. And 1% of our collagen per year, we lost it. And when we reach 40 years old, it goes like this, accelerates, like you put a lot of speed on it. And the thing is, after 40 years, the collagen drops drastically, and causes wrinkles, sagging, scarcity, loss of energy, lots of things. So and also the hormonal balance at this stage of your life, the digestion, your mood, the inflammation are reflected in your skin. So that's why I am talking about bio-designing from the inside out our skin and beauty. Okay, so healthy lifestyle and beauty essentials, pointing out anti-inflammatory diet, adequate rest, stress management, and hydration are basics, are essentials. For example, an anti-inflammatory diet, you need to have pure in refined sugars, saturated and trans fats, rich and a diet rich in antioxidants like fruits, vegetables, proteins, and complex carbohydrates. For example, having an adequate rest during sleep, the skin regenerates and the body's cells repairs. Lack of sleep can lead to dark circles and a dull appearance of the skin. Stress management, like I just told you, chronic stress can negatively affect skin health, causing acne, breakouts of premature signs of aging. Also, techniques such as meditation and yoga can be very helpful. And hydration, as you already know, staying well hydrated is essential for the elasticity and the health of your skin. Foods that you could reach for and promote beauty are the foods that are rich in vitamin C, vitamin E, that protects your skin from the damage caused by free radicals. For example, the sources could be citrus, strawberries, blueberries, almonds, etc. Omega-3 fatty acids also improves the skin hydration and reduces inflammation. Sources such as salmon and walnuts, flaxseed oil, etc. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acid. Biotin and zinc are also mentioned because they help hair growth and strengthen nails. And the sources are eggs, nuts, vegetables, etc. So you need to be focusing on these types of foods so that your skin, hair, nails, which are part of the same thing, could be take good care of. Also, we recommend exercise. Aerobics, strength exercises are very, very recommended. Weightlifting to tone the skin and strengthen your muscles are very, very recommended. Benefits of exercise: improves blood circulation, detoxifies, and produces stress reduction also. So move on, step up from that chair, do something. Okay, practical tips: sleep between 7 to 9 hours per night, practice relaxing activities such as meditation and yoga, as I already told you, and drink enough water to hydrate yourself, at least 2 liters per day. Some nutritional supplements have been mentioned. Number one, curcumin. You could talk about vitamin E, C, collagen, zinc, omega-3s, biotin, astaxanthin. We're going to talk about all of them today, but curcumin is the number one. Why curcumin is the number one? Because curcumin helps delay aging, increases antioxidant capacity. It's a natural anti-inflammatory, can lower the risk of heart diseases, improve brain function, and also has a lot of benefits in mental health. For example, depression. So applications also in cosmetics, curcumin is used in skincare products due to its ability to improve the appearance and health of the skin. Oxidative stress and skin aging are linked together. Sun exposure, for example, pollution, lifestyle, premature skin aging are linked to free radical damage. These free radicals contributes to loss of elasticity and the youth of your skin. Wrinkles and signs of aging started to appear, and curcumin neutralizes the free radicals by inducing oxidative damage, reducing oxidative damage, and protects skin cells against premature aging. Also, ultraviolet radiation protection. Curcumin works by protecting the skin from damaging effects of ultraviolet radiation. Skin aging and curcumin, with the age, collagen, as I told you before, which is the main infrastructure under your skin and it supports your skin, results in the skin loss of elasticity, resulting in wrinkles, sagging, and fine lines. Curcumin can lessen the effects of skin aging by neutralizing, as I told you, free radicals and reducing inflammation also. Two key factors that contributes to premature aging. Curcumin stimulates also collagen production by reducing the activity of enzymes that breaks down the collagen. And it also promotes cell regeneration, which contributes to skin renewal. So, this being said, curcumin has a lot to do in this area, in the beauty, let's mention it like that area. But curcumin also works as an anti-inflammatory for the skin. Inflammation is the responsible of skin conditions such as acne, rosacea, psoriasis, etc. Curcumin works by reducing inflammation, relieving these conditions, and improving skin health. Thanks to its ability to modulate inflammatory pathways, curcumin may be useful in the support of inflammatory skin conditions. Look at that picture over there with a rosacea. Okay, this is an inflammatory condition. Without being a medication, curcumin becomes very supportive in these inflammatory conditions. Antimicrobial properties of curcumin. Curcumin has antimicrobial properties that helps protect the skin against bacteria, fungi, and a lot of other pathogens. This is useful in supporting acne and other skin conditions also. This has all been mentioned in studies and is supported by science, as you could look over there. Antimicrobial properties of curcumin in the Journal of Natural Product Communications. This has been said in 2010. Okay, so curcumin also protects against environmental damage. Curcumin offers protection against ultraviolet radiation and acts as a barrier against external damage that affects the skin. Absorption problem of the curcumin? Yes, it is widely accepted that curcumin exhibits a low water solubility because it's lipophilic, dissolves only in fats. And in general, the oral bioavailability of curcumin is very, very low due to the pure absorption in the small intestine. This low bioavailability is further aggravated by curcumin's binding to enterocytes proteins, and also curcumin undergoes an extensive metabolism reduction and conjugation in the liver, in addition to its elimination through the gallbladder. So we have absorption and bioavailability problems. In one word, strategies to improve its absorption. It's been widely investigated through the years. For example, curcumin with black pepper, piperine, increases absorption, but can irritate the digestive tract and also can affect the liver conjugation and protection and against a lot of drugs and a lot of components. So it is not recommended in a long-term use, curcumin mixed up with black pepper. Curcumin in lipid emulsions improves solubility, yes, but still has many limitations. The micellized nanocurcumin offers the superior absorption without side effects. That's amazing. And it's been proved and it's been supported by a lot of science behind. So science came to the rescue. Biomass technology. This is the type of technology in micellized nanocurcumin. It raises up to 277 times more bioavailable than regular curcumin. Micelles and nano-sized spherical structures that encapsulates curcumin inside, and also it brought a molecule that it's soluble in water and facilitates its transport through the digestive system into the blood. This technology allows curcumin to be absorbed directly by cells, preventing its rapid elimination by the liver, like I just told you. And biomass ensures sustained release, optimizing the effectiveness of the compound. Okay, so this is very important. Quantity studies of curcumin in blood have been performed, and all of them said that this type of micellar nanocurcumin has a better absorption from 1 to and up to 277 times in this type of technology, this type of curcumin. And it's been published by Molecular Nutrition and Food Research Journal, and it's also been published in the NIH, National Institute of Health of the United States, and Europe and Australia and everywhere we looked for. So it's supported by science. That's what I love about this. I've been in the industry as a clinical nutrition for more than 25 years. And I haven't seen anything just like this, as supported by science as this molecule and this technology in this type of products. For example, one capsule of curcumin of 500 milligrams has 17 milligrams of curcumin. Okay, one capsule of 500 milligrams, it doesn't exist in blood. It's you couldn't find it. You need to drink 14 caps of turmeric or curcumin to start seeing it in your blood. This has been published in journals. Okay, what happens with this nanocurcumin, micellar nanocurcumin? In 10 drops, that it's like 500 milligrams also, it approximates like 32 milligrams of curcumin in 10 drops. And 10 drops rises up to 3,228 nanomoles compared to 7 nanomoles in the caps and the tablets that we used to find out there in the market. You could make the comparison, and you're gonna see 277 times raise in the bioavailability. Okay, so another thing that needs to be said is that curcumin in caps, tablets, or in its natural way, in 3 hours you're not going to be able to find anything in blood in between 1 to 3 hours. But this micellar nanocurcumin, it's gonna be available for the 24 24 hours during the day. Okay, so it's availability. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's going to be working and working. So, micellar nanocurcumin reaches every cell in your body, modulates inflammatory processes, blocks oxidation, protects cell structures, support your health. It's amazing. It's beautiful, and it also has benefits of applying it in the skin. Increased penetration, anti-inflammatory properties, potent antioxidant in stimulation of collagen synthesis, and protects against sun damage. People ask me constantly, can I use it in my skin? Yes, but try to use it in a mask or something like that. Okay. Okay.
What's going to happen when you apply it to your skin, Dr. Caesar?
What's going to happen? The penetration is going to help a lot. This type of molecule penetrates, provokes, like I just said, an anti-inflammatory effect. It stimulates collagen synthesis, and also it's going to protect you against the damage of ultraviolet radiation.
What is the side? I guess I'm looking at, because I've got so much skin, all the way you and I both have the same beautiful haircut. If I apply one of our products, if I apply nanocurcumin to my skin, what's going to happen to the color of my skin is my fear.
No, nothing, because you're gonna apply it, and then you just need to watch it out. Because look, skin has a 200, 200, the size of a 200, um, instead of how can I explain this? The penetration of molecules is in the level of 200, and our molecule is around 30 nanometers. So 200 nanometers are the size of the molecules that could penetrate the layers of your skin. And our molecule is 30. So when you put it on the top, it doesn't stay there. It goes right inside and starts the anti-inflammatory, the neutralizing free radicals, supporting the protection for in ultraviolet radiation, all of the things that I told you.
So when it goes on the skin, it turns my skin bright yellow. But you're saying once it gets on the skin and is allowed to absorb for a moment, then you can wash it off and the micelles still get inside.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to stay there. Okay.
Awesome.
It's not going to be on the top. It's going to be in the inner layers.
Okay. So put it on, let it absorb for a moment. And someone was saying, I think Hetty is telling us that Laura Brady has informed us that she puts it in her night cream and then puts that on. And then when you wash that off, whether at night or in the next morning, the yellow goes. You can clear away the yellow, but the effects remain because it's absorbing into the skin. Wonderful. Thank you.
That's for sure. Well said, Dave. So going on, for example, what happens is that the potential of curcumin in skin disorders are being published. You could took a picture on this. You go there and read it. This is amazing. I took from this in the Nutrients National Institute of Health of the United States journals of what happens is that this, I took this from there, okay? Provides support on wound care, skin aging, skin cancer, skin infection, skin disorders, bioavailability, safety profile, psoriasis, atopic dermatitis, iatrogenic dermatitis, etc. This has been published in this journal as a supportive molecule for all of this. Okay, so just give it a try, as I told you. Give it a try. For example, people with acne like this. Maybe this could answer your question, Dave. As you could see, in a few weeks, people has a lot of results, amazing results. It's not a medication, it's a supportive molecule. But what happens is that your body does all the job. You have inside what you need to provide this skin beauty and skin health. The thing is that you need something to trigger this, something to help your body to perform properly to obtain this type of results. For example, this is a publication for Dr. Madeline Heng in a burn wound in the face of a child. First day, fifth day, 2 weeks, and 6 weeks after the burn, you could see the results. Amazing. I've seen it myself in patients. It's amazing. And what happens is that you need to start having 10 drops a day from the inside, but you could also help yourself by using it topically. Okay, so a lot of common applications in cosmetic products are available also: creams and gels, serums, oils, face masks. But we have the molecule and the science that allows this to go right inside the skin layers. So there are a lot of creams and serums and face masks, but they stayed topically. They don't have the size to penetrate your skin. That's what I am trying to explain today. We need to have precautions. Yes, I'm talking about this because we've had in the science and wellness team area here a lot of questions about this. Nanocurcumin is generally safe for topical use. Some people may experience sensitivity. Some people, we are all different, or mild irritation, for example. It is advisable to do small tests, for example, in your forearm and in a small area before using it on the entire face or body. Because you don't know if you're sensitive, for example. It is important to ensure that nanocurcumin products are of high quality and that they do not contain other irritating ingredients, because there's a lot of things out there in the market. I'm talking about this specific molecule of micellar nanocurcumin, but out there you can find a lot of things. And they say curcuma here, curcuma there, turmeric here, turmeric there, because they know there's a lot of science behind. But having science behind, it doesn't mean it's gonna be efficient, and it doesn't mean it's gonna be secure, okay, for you and for your skin health. So adding another point, we have an additional advantage: vitamin D3. 10 drops also provides, with nanotechnology, 60% of recommended daily allowance that we need to support the vitamin D3 levels in our blood. Vitamin D3 regulates skin cell growth, the renewal. The vitamin D3 deficiency has also been associated with several skin conditions, including eczema, psoriasis, and acne also. And in addition, it acts as a natural anti-inflammatory and has also been linked to the skin's ability to protect itself from the ultraviolet radiation. So if you put these two molecules together, we have an amazing thing in our hands. Okay, I understand that in the Australia, New Zealand market, I think the product, because of sanitary regulations, we are not allowed to provide vitamin D3 in the product, but in the rest of the countries, vitamin D3 is available with nanotechnology also inside that micellar molecule. Okay. Another important things to be said: there's a lot of other nutritional supplements, such as collagen, which has to be hydrolyzed, and it has to be added with vitamin C, because it is also crucial. Collagen synthesis, improving skin firmness and elasticity. Okay, if collagen is not hydrolyzed, it means small, very small hydrolyzed molecules. It is not gonna absorb in your bloodstream, just as curcumin. Okay, omega fatty acids, essential also. Improve hair strength, thickness, reduce hair loss, reduce inflammation, helps you with inflammatory problems in your skin also. Vitamin C supplements could be found in tablets, in powder, or in foods such as citrus, kiwi, red peppers, etc. Remember, our Curcumin Plus also provides an amount of vitamin C. Vitamin E, another powerful antioxidant that helps our skin from the damage caused by ultraviolet radiation, and it has a moisturizing and anti-inflammatory properties to help you with your dry skin and your other skin problems. And it could be found in capsules or in foods such as almonds, spinach, and olive oil, etc. Zinc is an essential mineral for healthy skin, hair, and nails. Okay, it regulates sebum production in the skin, which can help to prevent acne. And it is crucial also in wounds, healing, and tissue repair and skin health. Supplements or also foods such as seafood, nuts, and legumes could be found. Astaxanthin. We're going to be hearing about in the future about this molecule. Remember it. Astaxanthin is a very, very powerful antioxidant. More than 1,000 times of the power of vitamin C. It's amazing. It's present in algae and certain fish such as salmon. That's why the salmon is red colored, and helps fight cellular aging, reducing wrinkles and improving skin firmness. So I'm talking about another molecules. Why? Because this is a complement, okay? It has been shown also that astaxanthin reduces signs of premature aging and also protects ultraviolet damage. So this being said, we are now ready to bio-design your healthiest skin and beauty. We have this amazing micellar nanocurcumin in our hands, and this applies to everyone. Believe me, your skin will be grateful with you. Okay, so go ahead, give it a try, apply all the suggestions, all the supporting information that you received today, and bio-design your skin health and beauty. Thank you, Dave. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Dr. Caesar. Thank you, everyone, for being with us. I apologize for taking us down the road of yellow skin. That's all. Whenever it's on my fingers, because I do it in drops. I do my Nanofy in little veggie caps. Can't really see that on my screen, but sometimes it gets on my fingers, and so the yellow, it's very bright. It's actually looks kind of refreshing, but it feels like it's going to stick. But you're right, it just washes out. So when you put it on, for example, with a skincare, put it on, let it absorb, and then wash it off so that the yellow is gone, but the size of the molecules let it absorb into the skin. I love it. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Dr. Caesar. We'll be on the bounce call this Friday the 1st, same time, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, so whatever this meant to yours. And again, those replays will always be available at vidifyvideos.com. Thanks for being here. We look forward to seeing you again next time. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.